In the environment of Shiba Inus, something interesting is cooking. Someone really big is making moves to become the next biggest Shiba Inu whale in the ecosystem. So this is a good sign. And if this happens, it could make the sheep run like crazy. So, if you have at least one sheep token, keep watching this movie to find out everything you need to know. Nota bene, before we get to the main story, we need to talk about something else. If you own sheep, you may have heard some bad things about the sheep token and the Shiba Inu environment as a whole. Some people have been saying that the project is almost done because the prices have been going up and down in crazy ways. But Lucy, a well-known member of the Shiba Inu development team, has come out to say that these reports are FUD. She said that there is nothing for the neighborhood to worry about. After all, it's normal for the crypto market to go up and down. Every day, the value of cryptocurrencies goes up and down, so the fact that it's happening with Shiba Inu now doesn't mean that the world is about to end. She went on to say that the Shiba Inu development team has plans to send sheep to the moon, and it looks like these plans will be made public soon. The Crypto News Lens says. She also talked about how Shiba Inu is getting ready for a bullish run that is coming soon. She hinted that Boan, another token in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, will return as Shibarium. Their scaling technology network gains ground. Lucy said that Sheep is positioning itself strategically for the next bull run and stressed the possibility that Bones could recover at the same time Shibarium grows. Lucy also made it clear that Shiba Inus would start working on more important projects once Shibarium had grown in a sustainable way. She told Shib holders not to give in to the pressure of the market and sell their sheep to buy new hype tokens, which often leads to a circle of losses. She instead told them to be smart with their money, saying that experienced investors hold or buy instead of making rash choices. Even though Lucy doesn't give financial advice, her positive attitude and the strategic plans of the team have given the sheep community confidence. Shiba Inu owners are looking forward to a possible bull run in the near future. Let's get to the main story. Dustin Sun, the founder of Tron, a blockchain ecosystem with a coin ranked as the 11th best cryptocurrency by market cap, recently created $815 million in USD stablecoins. All of these newly created tokens were then put into Just Land, a platform whose value went up by more than 20% in just 24 hours. Just is a Tron-powered coin market system that is used to set up fund pools with interest rates based on the supply and demand of Tron assets. Some analysts have found an interesting link between this latest move and Sheep. It looks like Sun might want to use all of that money to buy Leash or any other token in the Shiba Inu community. You might be thinking why at this point. Well, Sun has a link to the Poloniex exchange, so that might be why. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 sheep every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu is a hashtag. Best of luck. Sun has been very vocal about his support for the Poloniex exchange, but what's more important is that earlier this year, the exchange site added another Shiba Inu token Boan. A lot of people in the crypto world went to the exchange because of this. So, since Sheep and Boan are already listed there, the rumor is that the Poloniex exchange is getting ready to list a Leash, which will once again make news and bring in more investors from the sheep community. Keep watching this video because I'll soon show you how it all fits together like a big puzzle. If you've forgotten what the Leash token is for, here's a quick summary. There are 3 tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem: a sheep, a Boan, and a Leash. Ryoshi is a fake name for the person who made Leash. Sheep Doge Killer was created by the same person who made Rebase tokens, a type of cryptocurrency with a variable quantity that could change its price based on demand. When a user has one of these tokens, the number of coins in their pockets can sometimes change, but the value of the tokens as a whole stays the same. Some computational stable coins work in this way. But this plan was scrapped when the team chose to show what Doge Killer could do. The number of coins that could be used to buy the ticket was cut down to about 100,000, which is not very many. There are about 500 trillion sheep. This makes leashes cost a lot. As of September, each one costs about $300, The good thing about this plan is that when demand for the token goes up, the price of leash goes up a lot. What are some ways that leash can be used? You can first buy a leash for the Shiba. You can put it on a decentralized exchange and bet on it to make rewards. Doge Killer is supposed to play a certain part in Doggy DAO, the blockchain-based governance organ that will bring Shiba Inu closer to the community and let it run the ecosystem. The Shibushi NFT sale in October 2021 was one event that pumped leash. With Doge Killer, users could buy some of the 10,000 items. When you buy land in Shibas, the Sheep metaverse, you can use a leash in one more way. If you want to learn more about the Shiba Inu metaverse, you should watch some of my other movies. Shiba Inu has a really big community compared to other dog-themed joke coins, and the project is always improving and adding new features to the ecosystem. So, we might expect to hear about new ways to use Doge Killer this year. Keep watching this movie, and I'll show you a crazy Shiba Inu whale move that might make you think twice about keeping sheep for a long time. So, let's go back to Justin Sun and his newly mined stablecoins worth $815 million USD. People think that Sun might be getting ready to buy a lot of leash at a low price before the Poloniex market lists the token and its price goes up. Even though this hasn't been proven, it does seem likely. Could he grow to be the biggest Shiba Inu whale ever? Tell me in the comments. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. Now, let's talk about the most important news. Someone took a chance on Shiba Inu in 2021 by buying 500 billion sheep tokens for only $200. She was still dealing with a huge 9 zeros at the time, which made this possible. Even so, the most interesting thing about this buy is that it went up in value by 4,900%, or $10,000, in just 1 month. Now, think back to the first question I asked. What would you have done in this situation? Well, this investor chose to sell their sheep and even made a YouTube video to show how happy they were with the trade. Unfortunately for the investor, she dropped even more zeros later that year, which made the value go up by a lot. If the investor had left their purchase alone, it would now be worth a whopping $40 million. That's a rise of more than 200 million%. The same investor put out a second movie, but this time he wasn't happy. He regretted selling when he did, but there was nothing else he could do but lick his wounds. We hope that this will never happen to anyone who watches this video. Shiba Inu still has a lot of potential, so it might be smart to keep your coins. Still, I need to say that I'm not trying to tell you how to handle your money. Before you decide whether to sell your sheep tokens and buy more or just keep the ones you have, you should do your own study. With that, this video is over. If you liked the movie, please like it and don't forget to leave a comment in the section for comments. This helps me a lot with how YouTube works.